Bada bing. Gonna come a bit closer to you.
Oh, Jeannie, I'm going to ask you one quick question before
Yeah.
you guys launch into this. I saw Selena's list. Their stickers aren't on there.
I haven't had a chance to look at it, so just a thank you.
Okay.
I've not had a chance to look at anything. I've been so busy.
Okay. Well, just know that the stickers aren't on there and they should be, so when you do get to look at it,
Oh, well.
tell her that.
Okay.
Stickers are cool.
Yeah, we're doing a sticker series.
So what we're looking at now is the environment where things will happen, the background, the space, the thing that would come for free if it was in the real world. Specifically now, we're looking at a little bit on the wide environment. We have a grass field. But more specifically, we're looking at having a wide, massive graph or map, how the text should appear, what the background should be, and so on. We did some tests where we tried white text, black text, text with outline around. So far all of it has been messy because the background is messy. So next we're going to try the text in a rectangle like a blackboard with a touch of transparency. Black text on white background, white text on black background, right?
Mm-hmm.
That just went up actually.
And now you can click the button, they need to redo it.
And I know you guys are already going to want the other version, so I'll swap the colors.
I'm not even in there.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to reload.
Oh, I think that's your other hand.
No, I was
Oh,
able
okay.
to use both hands. Nothing's happening. It's stuck.
Can I have a look?
Yes, please.
I will have fun now. Yeah, the experience of this device compared to the Apple one is just so... I'm going to need to be in your magic space.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll move.
There you go.
Yeah, no, what happens on the right and left hand is actually different. So now I do resume,
Resume.
and let's see, now that's certainly horrible.
Don't say that. Resume.
Okay, I'm going to do quit and start again then. That's better. Reload.
So we're taping right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So now we have this beautiful, currently this beautiful browser window with a big sphere. I'm going to click enter VR and things happen. I'm in a field.
Is it 360?
This is nice. Okay, so what I'm seeing is things. So this device is foveated rendering. That means that if I look at something, it's nice, but if it's on the periphery, it can be a bit bzz.
Yeah, there's less resolution on the edges.
Yeah, and that's actually okay because in my mind, this is freaking amazing. What I'm seeing for the record is black text on a white background that is, what's the percentage opacity?
75%.
And that's much less than I would have hoped for, but this works better than what I hoped for. This is absolutely perfect.
That's good. I've got a color swap here. I'll send out in just a minute.
I need screenshots of this. How do we do that? I guess you can
There
do...
should be a screen. Your right hand, if you point at yourself, do that gesture, hold it down. There should be a screenshot button.
Oh, there's even a record video.
Yeah,
Wow, recording video.
that's how I get the dev clips.
Deanie, I hope you are itching to take over the chair because this is amazing. This is actually
I'm
comfortably
itching to take
readable.
over the universe for you, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh, the chair is not enough?
Chair is never enough. It's gotta be the couch, the whole living room, the house,
Yeah.
the building.
This is...
This is
Okay,
me,
are you
the
ready?
universe.
I'm gonna pop the thinking cap on your head.
Okay, I want it all. Crown me. I'm Empress of the Universe. And Deanie's, oh, I like that much better. Andrew, that's it right there.
This is
Yeah.
amazing.
That
Polly,
is
you have to be our
good.
first
Ooh,
tester as a human tester rather than
This
Yes.
is
as an over
What
thought
does that
through
leave you and Dee
much nicer. With the inhuman tester.
over
Better having a
over
background.
nerdy.
Yeah, but I like seeing through it because it gives me some sense of space. Okay, so let's hit me with questions. I'm ready to talk. Who's ready? Ready? Ask me.
How amazing is it?
All right, so what's really great about this as a academic, as a scholar, I want a lot of real estate to work with, so I can have documents all around me. I do work in a 360 environment in my office at home because I have tables everywhere and computers on top of all those tables. Something
See,
like
look
11
show it to the
computers at
camera.
once.
This is what she's saying.
Oh, cool.
And when I'm, especially when I'm doing a textual analysis of something like software, looking
So
at
the question
work,
is,
it's great to be able to see it
is
on
it
this
actually
computer
good?
and this computer
rather
and
theoretically.
just move around and see the difference. And that's what I'm able to do here, right? And then what's nice about seeing through the text into the background and not having it just a block of white is it gives me this the distance that I really need, right? So I've got the width and the distance. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's, I like that.
So this is now a proof of concept that is a real piece of work that shows that an absolutely massive graph is completely usable. Now, Holly's going to test now, but
Do you
I
want
want
me
to do
color-
a picture. I want to do a
Under-
picture. I want to do a picture.
no, I've taken.
Do you want me
Okay.
to color
You're
palette
actually-
swap it or leave it as this first for Holly?
What I would like you to do is half the size of the words.
Okay.
See if they're still readable.
Okay.
But Holly first.
All right, I'm out.
Holly, please
All
come.
yours.
Quick, quick, quick.
I feel
It
like
can
the
kind of time out and
Yeah.
become a bit needing to start again. Are you still in the field?
Yes, I am.
Is that kind of on your forehead okay?
Yes. Okay.
How does it look more than anything?
Hold on. It's not in focus. I need to move the. Okay, there we go. It looks good. Some of the text is jittery. Is it
Yes.
supposed to be that way? Okay.
No,
It's
that's a.
side effect of the head. So.
It's an artifact of the current situation, but it's not something we worry about. As long as you can look at text and it becomes non-jittery, job done.
Yes, I can look at text and it becomes non-jittery.
Yeah, that's called foveated rendering, meaning that your eye is being tracked, and where you're looking, it puts more resources.
Okay. Okay.
Which normally would be cool, but when you have this much difference, it becomes interesting.
It gets more obvious on the edges.
Some of the text that is overlapping one another is difficult to read.
Oh, that's entirely a mistake. It's because it's randomized.
Yeah,
Ah.
So
for
this
testing.
would be user controlled with proper layouts.
Wonderful.
Perfect feedback, thank you.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
So that's not what we want to know. Even though that's
I
nice.
can move stuff.
What we want to know, do you think that
You
potentially...
point at it. You can tap your thumb, and then tap your thumb to your middle finger while pointing, and you can select.
Yeah, I have Jacob Hazelgrove in front of me.
So
That's
what
neat.
I really want to know, the interactions haven't been
Ironed out.
nearly polished yet. but
Right.
Do you feel that for part of your day of working, you would want a massive super display like this?
Yeah.
Okay, job
Especially
done.
if I could throw. Oh, I can throw. Yeah. I want to throw like.
Over the world.
That's the one
Okay, yeah.
didn't think we needed.
Oh
So-
no! You gotta throw
That was
stuff.
the result of the other development. Everyone's like, "Ooh, throwing's our favorite." Gotta sneak it in.
Well, yeah. Or when I'm done with something, I just want to be able to like.
Well, let's make throwing something properly functional then. That could be very interesting.
So I can. Okay, like
Like-
done with that.
Like you can throw.
Oh, it's nice that when I did throw it, it settled into a nice line.
This is what we did at Portal.
Yeah, similar concept.
So just imagine Holly throwing Swin Burkett's book across the room
Oh.
with all your might, and it hits a
Yes.
concrete wall and bursts into tiny pieces.
You can just destroy data that
The
way.
text that's closest to me, moving in toward me, is very nice too, because then if I have moved on to something else, I can still easily see the other things that I maybe stopped using but might want to revisit. Yeah, this is exactly how I want to work in a digital space.
So this throwing action that I didn't like, that I clearly now very much like, I guess it could be instead of falling to the ground, it falls into quote unquote back to the folder or something. So it's not a delete or a movement. If you throw it with enough velocity, it just is not what you use at the moment, right? It could even end up stuck to a corkboard in the background or something.
Yeah, possibly. It's kind of for quickly moving things out of the way.
Yeah,
Not
that's really
sorting
it.
them specifically, but
But if it did have some sort of sort, maybe by
a snapping or something.
yeah, and maybe you could choose that sort, but maybe it's like by last interacted with, right? So I have this almost like living history that I can see of what I have already gone through and in what order. So what is most recent to...
People keep bringing that up in various forms, so we're definitely aiming for it.
There is, I'll show you something about the origins of this on the Mac in terms of sorting to see if that's what you're talking about. Are you ready for the smaller size?
I am, yeah.
It's
I'm just having
also
a lot
a
of
color
fun.
palette swap just because I feel like it's going to be worse, personally, the color difference. The size might be nice.
Oh, are you making it reversed?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, Ollie, do you know how to get out and in again to reload?
No.
Okay.
So left hand, palm towards yourself. Pinch your your thumb and index together.
Thumb and
Thumb and index.
Oh,
And
woo!
then, there you go.
Cool. Oh, there's the sphere! How exciting. I like that. Okay, this view is kind of cool too because I like that I have this like curved screen in front of me, but yeah, you can still see the room. I think that's what you were talking about, Deanie, when this is very neat. And I can see my hands. This feels very futuristic. Okay, do you want me to go back
Yeah,
in?
just reload the browser.
How do I do it?
Yeah, just like regular browser.
Like on this refresh? How do I
Yeah.
like make that happen?
Like you can touch it, or you can
There's a
aim
circle, top left, like a reload
Okay.
button.
The pinch. Oh, I have to like hold it.
and the pinch is kind of annoying.
Okay, it's
That's
going
what
white,
this
so I'm
is.
assuming it's reloading.
Yeah, probably.
This is all
And if it doesn't load, it means I broke something.
network
so-
wise.
Okay, so now I am seeing the green sphere and then a black background. Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing?
Possibly.
Are you able to plug
The
in?
background is supposed to be black.
Okay, so should I enter?
Oh wait, no, the background is, that's just the skybox hasn't loaded yet. But you can still go in.
Oh, okay.
The skybox is loading, it's just a big file.
I do this by pinching again?
Or touching the circle,
My,
if you're far away.
it seems like I'm too far away, yeah.
Yeah, you can do the pinch thing as well. It's the same gesture.
When I pinch oh, it says download image. What did I do?
Yeah. Maybe you held for too long and it was selecting. It's like a click, is like tapping your fingers together.
Tap. Oh, okay. Thank you. I was
Just,
pinching too long. You were correct. All right. There's no skybox. You're right. That's still loading.
It does take a while.
The text is much harder to read, and by the colors, there's a lot more jittering effect.
Oh really?
Yes, and it does not clear up as well as the black text on the white.
Do you think that's color related or because it's half size?
It's difficult to tell.
Okay. I guess we should.
It could be either.
oh yeah, I'm going to have to capture some of what you're doing.
I haven't seen.
I
this
also
one yet.
can't see the cursor the way I used to be able to. The cursor, like the line.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
there we
still
go.
don't have the skybox?
I still do not have the skybox.
That's very
Oh, there we go.
strange.
Now I can have my.
So sorry, my hand is in front of you, so if you bump into me, I apologize.
Okay.
That's for the video.
When I bring the text closer, it's easy to read. I can't see my hand as well.
So
There's-
size,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
now I
you-
have the skybox.
so font
Okay.
size makes a
Why that
difference.
took
Okay.
so long. The skybox
Um,
resolution might be too high.
Okay, as
It's
someone
4K
who
right now. It takes forever to load.
As someone who lives in dark mode, I like the other color much better. I like the white background with the black text, which surprises me.
Well, that's a really key research thing because when you have your entire field of view rather than on the screen, it is very different. So thank you.
Yeah.
Should we try reloading it with no skybox or just turn that opacity to 0?
Well, I
You
think
just
that
get rid
would
of the skybox entirely?
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't delete it. We may bring it back.
Right.
I do think some
Do
of
you want to see this one first? You probably
yeah,
want to,
I
right?
think Dean, you should see this. I do think that some of the jitteriness is due to the color though, because when you have white on black and you get that really high contrast, you get that almost like rainbowy, ripply color effect, like blue at the top. That is happening here.
Oh, weird.
It's like
You
a
see-
moire, whatever pattern or something.
Yeah.
So maybe swap the colors back.
Well, yeah. Let Deanie
I'll
see
type it
this.
for you,
Well,
Dave.
yeah,
You
I'm just
said-
for the next update.
How does it look? I mean, you can see it normally, right?
Yeah, we got one square right here. I don't have it wrapping around me. I just see the field after that.
Yeah, it's not going to wrap for a good while. That'll be a whole change to the
Yeah.
code base.
But I
Oh,
like the dark mode with the white. It's I prefer the other though, but I can see why
That
some
seems to be
people
the
would like
consensus.
this. That'd be a choice that people can make.
Option is always good.
I don't think we should give too many choices at this point because optimizations
Yeah,
will
not
fall
at-
out in many different things.
Not at this point. That would be something that would be tied to the themes potentially, which
Yeah.
would be the different environments we could put people in.
Yes, I mean even in Author when we do different themes, certainly sometimes something's load or not. Oh yeah, Holly, let me show you what that is. When
That's what I meant. I
Yeah,
meant like today. I mean, like I can see people wanting to have a choice
Hmm
down the line.
Yeah, I agree. It'd be really cool to have choices, and that's also what's fun to develop.
It would be cool to have choices, but we have to prioritize because
Right, that'll be a later thing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Totally get that. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is,
Someday, add it to the list.
stretch goal.
Yeah.
This is what an academic. You're asking me what academics want. I'm telling you what an academic wants.
Right,
Yes,
so
that's good.
this is my word processor that some of this is
Put
based
me down
on.
before I get
And
in.
if you go into
And we're
the map
saying
view,
maybe get rid
this
of
is the map.
Skybox right now. Is that
What is
what
the
That's what
Skybox?
that is, right.
Mm-hmm.
So
What
the
do you
key
call
thing
calling
is
Skybox?
That's the field.
to make
Oh, I
a
really
mess.
like that. Why
You
would you
like
get rid of the Skybox?
He wanted me to
Then,
turn it off.
Okay, go ahead.
to interact with this, if you don't want to clean it
Fred.
up, it's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fred.
I have a secret
Yeah.
thing of doing
Okay, yeah.
this
Fro, do you want the Skybox turned off?
Do you want
Yes,
Skybox
please.
off or a different Skybox?
off,
Off. All right.
just for testing. So now what I did.
What do you want
with
the
keyboard
background color?
shortcut-
Tell me what I
I'll do it
want.
now without keyboard
What
shortcut.
would I? Don't ask me. Just tell me what I
I
get.
control click on here.
I
now,
can, yeah,
so
we
I
can
do
do
click
whatever.
Whatever you
process,
want.
And
Great.
then bring them back instantly.
It is great by
So now
default.
Gray
they're
so that's
box.
what I've been doing.
That's the
Just a
key.
gray
That's
box.
nice.
Because then you can do a
Frodo will tell us.
interaction with the whole
what I
category.
want.
Mhm.
rather than
Frodo,
just-
what color do I? What background color do I want? You want to tell me what I want?
Did we decide on black text on white currently seems to be the best?
Yeah.
No, but that's what you guys decided.
No, but you agreed, Dini.
No, I didn't. I said I like the other better.
Oh, no, hang on. You said.
But you said the right now it's
It's okay.
it's white
not
on
like
black
the-
right
No,
now,
no,
right?
no, this is really interesting. Those nuances. What were the two things you said? Your impressions?
I think we
Dini?
misunderstood you.
You must have.
I thought you and
misunderstood.
Holly agreed.
No, I said this is what Holly likes. She likes dark, with light print, and I
Holly liked
don't.
it.
I don't like dark mode.
Holly agrees with
I
you.
normally like dark mode, but I don't like
Just make
that
the
as
background
much,
50%
Deanie.
gray.
I've kind of got it a default gray right now, anyways. I'll switch it over to that.
Slightly darker than what default would. Not 20%. That's the photographic neutral gray, right? You want to.
I don't
Anyway,
know what
it doesn't
percent I
matter
have
so
it on.
much.
It's the one I had for the demo last week.
So what I really wanted to show you here is we're going to have this control panel thing, in XR, so that you can select all of this and select all of that, and then you have. So you don't.
Similar
Not everything.
functions in there.
Yeah, not everything has to be a gesture because that would just be.
That's a lot of gestures.
Yeah. So it's the balance, and here the connections. Well, double click shows all the occurrences of that text in the document, but the single click
That'd be kind of cool. Oh man, Holly,
shows. The
I'm
connection
thinking
based-
for the senior seminar project. You've got all these majors in front of you, and you. This is just a video, right? It's not somebody really playing VR, and somebody's got the headset on, and they're clicking on a major and they're pulling it towards them. Or maybe there's different universities in the state, and that person in the video clicks WSU and brings it to them.
That would be cool.
How freaking cool would that be?
That would be really neat.
And can you imagine if you brought it up close, then it would turn crimson.
Mm.
This is just a video, not a
Yeah,
real
not
VR.
like we're not building that as like a
No.
game, but that would be something.
A video clip.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, I agree with that. That sounds really cool.
That's very cool. And they get to touch WSU and move it around, and then they just hover, and then maybe in the video, once they grab it, then like we did with the Portal project, all the majors show up.
That would be neat.
And then they could start pulling up the major, and there would be like description of it.
Andrew, you ready to?
Cool.
push?
Cool
I
idea.
can. I wanted to ask
I
about
love
the
that.
font size.
Oh, I
Um,
need to see this.
The
Dini.
connections, Frodo. Will you be able to see the connections in the headset?
Yes, the connections. Dina, can I take over?
We don't have them in yet.
The connections are based on the definitions of those words. So if a word, let's say, Dini comes up, and her definition includes my name because we work together. There would be a line between us.
Ah, okay.
Whoa, someone's made a mess. Go away, you.
You could reload the page.
No, it's cool that it's a mess.
It's very satisfying.
So
You
I
see this
have
picture
the
of
font
us?
size. Do we want
that's a
to
great
keep it small, put it back to normal, or do like an in
And
between?
yes,
In
I was
between.
supposed to work
Okay,
soon.
that's what I was thinking. That was easy.
I love
Yep.
that.
Isn't that cool?
And then,
I'll put it on Twitter,
do you
too,
agree
so
with
Photo is
everyone
very
about
Steve
the
Jobs
color
in
swap
that
isn't
shirt.
as good?
The shirt on.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it yet,
it's
so I'm not
that
quite
pose
sure.
with the black turtleneck.
I want you to see it.
Tron.
Here.
I can test it on mine. I just
For
Okay,
Tron, my
haven't put it in
friend,
for some
your
reason.
French darling.
How's he doing?
He's doing fine. He's, I'm going out
So
there
I have laser
for his
fingers
goodbye
on that,
party,
so-
right? He's retiring.
So what was that? Bring something towards you when you're pointing at
They
it?
have to retire at
so you make a
65 in
pointing
Canada.
gesture, then you tap your thumb on your middle finger. Middle finger, just like.
That's
It
so
works.
young.
Okay. Got him
Yeah.
close enough.
That's so young.
Okay, so the pointing is a bit odd then, but close.
I'm glad you had a good, productive
You're not quite
meeting
doing the
with
right
Caitlin.
gesture, so it might
I'm
feel
glad she
weird.
supported
No, no,
all
it's
of
okay.
it.
also fine.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
learning.
glad that she
Yeah,
doesn't
if it's not intuitive, we
oh,
can
the
try
summer
to
will be
change it.
fine. She's
Oh
like,
yeah, we'll be doing a lot of tweaking.
All the gestures are probably gonna
Summer's
be
not fun because it's only one more year, right?
And then she also was saying,
Hello, Wendy.
she said something.
So, Dini, did you say you like white text on black or black text on white so far?
I don't like black backgrounds.
Okay.
In that space, I totally
Uh, uh,
agree.
Yeah, no, I think we all agree. That was the confusion. We all agree on that.
Well, that's actually kind of funny. I think.
What were you gonna say?
Huh. I don't know. This isn't bad,
So-
actually.